Good evening, YouTubers. It's been a minute or two since our last video production. Starting the week off great. It's not quite dark, but it's cold. And this finally arrived. I've been waiting on this for a while. This actually goes back to last year. October, November time frame. Maybe before that, because I had some of it on my Christmas list. And post-Christmas, I decided to pursue it. Unfortunately, they were out of stock, or one was in stock, one wasn't in stock. And because of where it's coming from, I didn't want to pay the postage and handling twice. So I just decided to wait it out until both were in stock, which they finally were. And then I went ahead and ordered these things from our friends up north in Canada. Waterloo, to be specific. And what was funny, in a not funny way, was I opted for expedited shipping. That was stupid, because it took 3 weeks due to the hold in customs in Chicago. They just sat on it for a week in Chicago. So mental note to self, when dealing with customs, there's no such thing as expedited shipping. So that was a waste of a handful of dollars. But that's how we learn. We spend our money and we become educated. Or not. Or not. Let's see if I can get this out. No. Let me pop this side. Might help if I use the razor. I'm always worried about slicing through my hands because I'm either watching the camera or not paying attention or sipping tea. All right, where's the seam on here? Oh, I will have to edit that out. There we go. Looks like we are here. Okay, old boy's got enough freaking wrapping in here. And lots of tape, so he did not want anybody busting through that. Whew! Alright. So what we've got here is not an HP 65 watt USB power adapter. No, we don't. Because it wouldn't have gone to Canada for that. But you all know my affinity for homemade stuff. So let me pull out the documentation and see. I don't know if that's an invoice or if that's instructions. Okay, we'll put that aside because that's instructions. And let's see what showed up. That would be garbage. That would be surprise 1, and this should be surprise 2. Okay, and that all goes back. All right, let's unwrap these bad boys. Oh, the amount of tape that was used on this is... some thought went in. Some thought went in. Oh, very nice. Very nice tooling. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very precise. Do you know what this is yet? So that was this one. Yeah, that's how he marked it. I was wondering. So, they may look very similar. Oh, that is tight. So they may look. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'd have to oil these up a little bit because that is. I think a better way to do that is to go down. Yeah. That is going to require a little bit of cleaning and oiling. Okay. So, anybody got a good guess what these are? By chance? Da 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 da. Maybe this will help. Move these out of the way. Little blue. Big blue. Overshot cards. Which should be about... Nope. About this size. Yes. So this would be the Overshot die that when you put it in a single stage press, I'm going to put these down with this one comes out a little more, locking into a Lee single stage press, or Lee die holder rather, or shell holder better. This would actually go up through here. You would insert your material, whatever it is, cardboard, cork, foam, whatever it is, and lower your ram, and that punches out that particular card. So we've got a shot card and wad. So wad, shot card, slightly different sizes, as you can see. About what do we have here? Let's get the that would be 3/4, and this would be looking like 1/2, 5/8. And other materials to use, actually this is probably too thick because the thickness, that's the max thickness that I can cut anything, which is 1/4 inch. So I can do anything up to 1/4 inch. So 1/2 inch fiber wad, not going to happen. Something like this, which would be a 0.125 nitro card. I'd be able to cut this material, hopefully. So, not that these are expensive to purchase, but I like being able to do this on my own. So this will be the unboxing video. And once I clean these and re-oil them, this one not so much. This one so much. This one is tight. It's almost like something's in there. And these have a relatively sharp lip. Again, how sharp is that lip? Let's use a bullet. So about 1/4 inch in. I'm going to guess same thing here. About 1/4 inch in. Again, so both of them do the same thing. You put them in a single stage, well, it doesn't have to be a single stage press, but you put them in a shell holder, a Lee compatible shell holder. And this is just a punch that punches out either wad or overshot cards. And what's funny, in fact, let me put the video on pause because it'll take me a second to get it out. I am back. So what's funny, maybe not in a funny haha way, is there's a ghetto way that I was doing this with the foam or cardboard or whatever. And that was the mallet and your cheapy punch set. Like, and I think this was only 1/2 inch. So I want to say I thought I had larger to do the 3/4 punch, but this was the idea that somebody gave me, where you just put your card. No, that was the largest one. I must have another set somewhere where you put your card and you do this, and then you essentially do that, and then obviously because I'm doing this left-handed and on rubber, it's not going to cut through, but that would be a cheap way of accomplishing the same thing, albeit this is a little nicer. Well, this is actually a lot nicer, and you'll chew up this hammer on this side at least. A lot of people will do it this way and do it on a hard surface, then you're not chewing up your hammer. I've heard pros and cons both ways, but I'll probably leave the punches to be punches, or at least hollow punch. And now with these overshot and wad cutters, or punch set, or die punch, and I will set them up in the press. That'll probably be another video, so more to come. This will be a 2-parter. Take care, folks.